Hi everybody, so it's the card of the day. We're still in Depression Week. It's Tuesday. I should say Curing Depression Week, but we'll get there. For everybody that wants to know, there's my website, KarenRontowski.com, if you want to book a reading. And we're, of course, using the deck that I use, and then the deck called the After Deck, okay? And I'm sort of going at this thing on depression in... Yesterday today we're kind of going with air and thoughts, okay? And I want to tell you, you probably all have heard me tell this story before, so I apologize to repeat listeners, but there is an actual chemistry that when you have a thought, it makes a synapse in your brain. And when you have that thought over and over, the synapse gets stronger and thicker, like it's like trying to cut a piece of thread and then trying to cut an electrical cord, and then it gets bigger and bigger. So literally what happens when we get depressed and we have the same thoughts over and over is our chemistry starts to work against us, because we already have that line of thought that says, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. And I see someone's there, I'm not allowed to be happy. Ooh, wait a minute, that thought, those words were going to change right away, okay? I'm not allowed to be happy. Put who you think made that rule. Okay, somebody posted that on Periscope for everybody, because I post this everywhere. So that's why our thoughts are so important, because we're building this freeway that then works with that thought of I can't do it over and over and over. So we want to break that synapse. All right, it is not easy. It doesn't happen the first day. But what we want to do is break that thought. Whenever we get a thought like that, like the one I just saw that said, I'm not allowed to be happy, you have to change that. You have to counter change that with I am going to be happy, or I am happy, or anything to counter change the chemistry that has started with that thought. Okay, got that, everybody? Your thoughts, think of your thoughts as like coins, and every time you're putting them in a jar, every time you have that thought, you're putting it in a jar. So if you every time you have a negative thought, you're taking your money away. What if your thoughts were money? Okay, and every negative thought was a bill, and every positive thought was a lottery ticket. Okay, that's the thing. Your thoughts are money. They are your abundance. Okay, so when we look at this card, these two together, it's beautiful, not in saying bad things don't happen, or bad things are going to happen to everybody. We're not going to do this fluffy life is going to be easy. It's your narration of how you handle your life. And this broken heart is showing us that, of course, we've had pain. The beautiful thing about this card, this is also the card of charity, people that do charity work, people that are healing the energy of the universe. And it's also a card that says heartbreak never travels alone. It always travels with relief, okay? And that's what this is over here. When you change your thoughts, you remove the swords, you put the bandage on, and you begin the healing, okay? Now, this that I'm saying is very hard, okay? But the more you do it, the better it gets. Put a rubber band on your wrist, and every time you think a bad thought, snap yourself, okay? Whatever it takes to stop those repetitive thoughts, okay? Whatever, give yourself a signal, tap your third eye, go, oh, we got to get rid of that. But this is where we're beginning. So your mantra for the day, my thoughts are the medicine for all wounds, okay? Medicine doesn't work the first time usually. My thoughts are the medicine for all wounds, okay? You have to become aware of your thoughts. It's work, but you can do it, and it eventually becomes natural to think positive, not negative. So start doing the work now. My thoughts are the medicine for all wounds. All right, everybody, work on it. I'll see you tomorrow.